start jogging in place. Welcome to boot camp. We're gonna warm up today with a little jog in place. Make sure you have some clear area around you because we will be moving. You need a set of light, medium, and heavy weights. Focus today will be on legs, core, back, and chest. So let's get to work, shall we? All right, let's take jumping jacks right here. Nice and wide. Now we're just warming up, so they don't have to be huge. I just want them big enough that you get your body moving. Getting those muscles loosened up, blood flow into the joints. And if you need to, you're here. Okay, one leg at a time. Take it down just a notch if you need to, all right? We're doing chest and back, so let's open it up. Go ahead and steady your feet. Round and open, round and open, round. Contract those abs as you round. I want you to tilt. Yeah, there you go. Make a little C curve. So we start to think about those abs engaging. All right, we're gonna just take some stretches, like back in the day, but they work. Get the back of that leg stretched out. Do you feel it? Are you giving me a little like, oh, tight muscle? Yeah, probably. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Give me one more. And we're gonna do a quad stretch, so standing, hit that quad. We're not gonna hold too long, it's just a little stretch to open up that quad, the front of the thigh. Now listen, that quad gets really tight, it's attached to your hip flexors, right? And so sometimes we get really tight in the hips. That causes issues. We don't want issues. We might already have some, and that's okay. We're just gonna work right through them. We showed up to do the work today, so we're gonna do it. All right, anything else you wanna stretch out? Let's stretch it out a little bit. Let's do some of these. All right, just get a little lateral movement, side to side. We will have lateral movement today, so it's good to get our bearings with our feet. Now, when you shift your body weight, your weight's in this heel. When you shift your body weight, it's in this heel. You'll remember that later when I tell you we're doing side lunges, right? Cool. Okay, first up, we're gonna grab a set of weights. This is legs, so I want it to be heavy. We're gonna suitcase hold the weights, like you have two suitcases in your hands. Your toes are gonna foist forward to knee, shoulders over the hips, over the feet, right? We're gonna sink down and back, drive up, bring a knee up. Sink down and back, drive the other knee up. Look at how high I'm driving my knee to my hip height, okay? So, 45 seconds, 30-second rest. I'm gonna restart my clock. That wasn't it, hold on. I was trying to restart it. Okay, so grab those weights. Something that's kind of heavy, right? 45 seconds. I'm gonna start us. And then we're gonna go into a row, row, fly. So I'll quick show you that transition in the 15-second transition, okay? We're just gonna roll, we're just gonna go. Ready, set, go. Squat, chest up, knee up. Squat, chest up, knee up. I want you to drive your tailbone down and back, toes forward, knees over the ankles, okay? Sink that tailbone down and back, and then drive up through that standing leg. We're working our core as we balance, okay? Straight up, knee up. Chest height, down, drive it up, down, drive it up. Now, I don't think I told you, we're going through each set 3 times today. So it's gonna be a lot of work. You're gonna get to do this again and again.
3 seconds until rest.
All right, right there. We're gonna do a row, row, fly. So get out a set of weights to
3
row,
seconds until go.
row, fly. Let's go, there's the bell. Row, fly. Now I have a nice flat back. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together at the back when I fly, okay? And I'm squeezing my shoulder blade towards my midline as I row. Elbow comes up, past the rib cage. Do you see that? I always say it's like a cricket wing, grasshopper, whatever you want to say, okay? Get up high, squeeze. My back is flat. My head, neck, shoulders are in line with my down my back, I'd be flat and straight, right? Keep going.
3 seconds until rest.
All right, lose the weights. Clear the space. We've got 45 seconds of jump squats. Yeah.
3 seconds until go.
Ready, set. Let's go. I don't care what you do with your arms. I just want you to roll toe ball heel and then heel to toe. Does that make sense to you? Okay? So I'm doing toe ball heel and then heel ball toe. You can also come here, get up on those toes, take the jump out. But I want you to do as many as you can with good form. Lower yourself down and back. Power through those legs. Drive through those legs. And come on up. You've got about 10 seconds left. I know, 45 seconds is a killer for these little cardio bursts.
3 seconds until cycle rest.
Time.
Cycle rest for 30 seconds.
There should not be a cycle rest for some reason. It poked its head in there, but that's okay, we'll take it. Next up, we're going into 8 fast feet, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees for 4. We're here for 45 seconds. We got a little break. We'll start in 7. I'll just go with my timer.
3 seconds until go.
Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. You count it. You ask me, how can she breathe and talk? Right now I'm struggling. So I'm gonna just hang here with you guys. Count out my 8. Count out my 4. Sometimes I do 5, just to get in my own rhythm, right? Just keep moving. And if you don't want to do the high knees, come just to a run right here, okay? But make it as fast as you can, pitter patter. We're almost there.
3 seconds until rest.
And we are coming to the floor. Chest fly, leg drop.
3 seconds until
So we're gonna
go.
get down there pretty quick. I'll pause you. Pause. Set up your situation, okay? I'm gonna come back here. This is what happens when you just gotta get your equipment out in the 15-second transition time. Okay, chest fly, leg drop. Ready? Weights come over the midline of your chest. Slight bend in that elbow. Arms and legs are up. And then everything comes out and down, and then you're back up again. Now you can also just come knee bend, but you have to keep your knees at 90 degrees if you're doing this, okay? I don't want you to like extend out and pull back in. That's too much on your lower back, okay? Here we go. Begin. Or just do the chest fly, take out the legs. It would look like this, okay? Especially if you have some heavy weights. Like if you're pushing 15s, 20s, just take the legs out. Otherwise, whoop, there we go. Open, shut, lower, lift. There's a little rhythm, a little pattern with that. So we're working the chest, we're working the abs, we're working the core, right? Okay? Come on, timer. 5 seconds, that's a long 45.
3 seconds until rest.
2, 1. You guys are still working, right? All right, coming into a weighted crunch, I need a heavier weight for this. So if you have a heavy
3
weight,
seconds
you're
until
right
go.
Option here. Straight legs in the air. Weight is straight above your chest. We're gonna push the weight to our toes. Our feet are flat and flexed, and we're trying to lift that weight all the way up to those toes. I'm gonna lower and lift and control it, and I'm not gonna let my shoulders come all the way to the floor. I'm gonna try to get my shoulder blades off as I lift, drive my belly button in towards my spine, and if you need to, bend the knees. Okay, keep it right here. That's up to you. Otherwise, push. Bring that weight up and squeeze. Control the movement.
3 seconds until cycle rest.
And time.
Cycle rest for 30 seconds.
Rest for 30 because we're gonna go from the top, okay? So we're going back to squat knee, squat knee, squat knee. All those same moves all over again. We're gonna do it 2 more times so you get plenty of time to practice. You also get to choose, was that weight good? Do I need to change it? Do I need to go lighter or heavier? Ready, set? We're gonna be moving here.
3 seconds until go.
Squat knee. On the bell, let's go. Down and back. Drive your knee up. Down and back. Drive your knee up. Now I'm showing you squat, up, knee. Squat, up, knee. You can also come squat, knee. Do you see the difference? You choose where you're at today. This makes it a little more challenging to drive all the way up one leg. And really dig your heel into the floor. Really push your weight into that standing leg. Drive your knee up 90 degrees. I'm gonna come to the side here. At hip height, okay? Pulling it up, right in front of you. Right there.
3 seconds until rest.
That was time. Coming back to row, row, fly. Little bend
3
at the
seconds
knee.
until go.
Big bend at the hips. The arms straight down from your shoulders. Row, row, fly. Row, row, fly. If you have a decent weight, this should be challenging and you should be able to control it. If your weight is super light, I'm sorry to say, you're just gonna be throwing them around here. So I need you to squeeze and contract and take your time if you have a light weight. What does that mean? You might wanna just hold, hold, hold. Got it? Time under tension is key here if you don't have heavy weights. Row, cricket wing,
3 seconds until rest.
and squeeze those blades together. That was time. We're ready for squat jumps. Whew.
3 seconds until go.
Here. Ready, set, let's go. Down and back with that tailbone. Hop it on up. Now, again, remember, come to the toes if you're not doing lift-offs today. But if you're doing lift-offs, get a little hang time. Roll from your heel to your toe, toe to your heel, right? It's time. I've just decided, you keep going, that it's worth it to not have sweat in my eyes, to just pull this bad boy out, right? It's okay if I look funny. That's okay. Keep going. I haven't called time yet. You're squat jumping. We're going. Go, go, go.
3 seconds.
There you go. You hear it? 3 seconds.
Workout complete.
Time. All right. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. We're going all over again. All right. Moving on to fast feet, 4 high knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees, 4, 4. Got it? We're gonna go. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're running, and then it's almost like there's tires there, right? We're in an obstacle course. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run to the next set, and then high knee run. I need visuals when I work out. I need to play and have fun. So I'm gonna think, what am I running to? What am I running through? Great metaphor for life. Run to those obstacles, run through those obstacles, right? Do what it takes.
3 seconds until rest.
And that was time. Down to the floor, chest fly, and then into our weighted crunch. So get those weights nearby as you come to the floor. Woo-hoo. All right,
3
lay
seconds
down.
until go.
Leg drop is optional. Everything opens, everything's up. Everything opens, everything's up. So think about legs and arms dropping and then meeting in the middle, okay? If you need to, 90-degree bend in the knee, keep a 90-degree bend. Do not extend it all the way out, just bend and lift. Okay, you got it? You got it. Let's go. But we're squeezing at the chest, and the weights are at the midline of the chest. This should not hurt your shoulder. If it's hurting your shoulder, come a little lower in your midline of your chest, right? Bend the elbows.
3 seconds until rest.
Last one right here. Okay, cool. Let's grab that weight for our crunches. We're doing crunches. Weight straight up over the shoulders.
3 seconds until go.
Legs up if you can, feet flex, otherwise bend your knees. We're reaching that weight up and lowering. Now can you see my shoulders? I don't know if you can, but my shoulders are still lifted. This is me putting my shoulders all the way down. This is me keeping my shoulders lifted. My head, neck, chin is tucked up. And I'm reaching that weight and controlling. Lift, squeeze, control, lower. Lift, squeeze, control, lower. If you chose the right weight, you should really be feeling these. And even if you do this without a weight, which you can, you're still gonna feel the contractions, that time under tension, if you keep those tops of your shoulders off the floor, your head up.
3 seconds until rest.
You guys heard that. All right, one more set of what we just did. Ready, Freddies? No rest time. We're just going right at it. Squat, knee tuck.
3 seconds until go.
Standing position. Toes forward, tailbone back. Squat, chest up, knee, squat, knee. And then once you get in your groove, you can just do one fluid sweep from the ground up. All right? Contract those abs. My abs are helping drive my knee up. But I have to think about it and squeeze. Squeeze the booty, push your foot into the floor, squeeze that leg, and then keep yourself upright by squeezing your core. Down, up, down, up, down, up. We working. This is just the first set. We got one more to go.
3 seconds until rest.
Ooh, so much fun. Row, row, fly. You're having fun. A little bend at the knee. Big bend at the hips.
3 seconds until go.
Shoulders. Stick your chest out. Pull, pull, fly. Pull, pull. Squeeze the back. Pull, pull, fly. If you're feeling it in your shoulders, I need you to fold yourself in half. Get that chest facing the floor. Okay? Little bend in that knee, so it should not be pulling too bad on that hamstring, okay? You should be able to bend over, bend in half. Keep your good posture. Row, row, fly. I know you can. Squeeze. Last set here. We should be feeling these.
3 seconds until rest.
Pretty fatigued by now. This is your last one. Here we go. Last set of jump squats too. Lose the weights. I feel like I was just brought back to the 90s with this on.
3 seconds until
I didn't even wear
go.
one of these headbands in the 90s.
1 second remaining.
All right, jump squats. But you know what? The past few days, I've had sweat in the eyes, and you can't see it, but it's been like, woo! So, I'll do what I can to protect myself from all this sweat equity falling on my face. I think we should bring them back, actually. I heard that right now, all of the 80s and 90s, like VHS tapes, remember those? They're making a comeback. All of the VHS workout tapes.
3 seconds until rest.
1, like Richard Simmons, Jane Fonda. I personally did Kathy Smith. She was my guru. So much love for her. But I heard they're making a comeback. We got 8 fast feet.
3 seconds until go.
Ready, set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Count it out for yourself. So I think that if we're bringing back that kind of, home workouts, we should bring back the style that goes with it, don't you think? Then we can all get those leotards and unitards, if you can find them. Leg warmers, why not? Oh boy. You can have so much fun with fashion and fitness. We're almost there. Keep going. Pitter patter those
3 seconds until
Get
rest.
those knees up. Time. Chest fly. Crunches. Let's go. Grab those weights. Get to the floor. Make your way to the mat. Leg drops are optional.
3 seconds until go.
That's the bell. Remember, you can keep your legs straight. Bend your knees at 90. And you're just lowering your legs till you feel your abs engaged. And then you pull them back up. What I don't want you to do is to lower them all the way to the floor, arch your back, and pull your back, okay? Keep those abs engaged. The abs are doing the work on the leg drop. Weights are midline of your chest. A little bend in that elbow. And if you're feeling it in your shoulder, lower the weights towards your hips, so lower down, okay? Make sure they're not over your head. A little more bend in your elbow if you're feeling it in your shoulder joint. You should not feel it there.
3 seconds until rest.
In the midline of your chest. You're squeezing a pencil. I think that was it, between your chest. We've got abs. Weighted crunch. Woo-hoo. How we doing out there?
3 seconds until go.
Straight up over the shoulders. Taking your weight to your toes. Feet are flat and flexed. And you're trying to pull your legs, 90 degrees straight up from your body, right? If you can't, bend. You're still going to do the same thing with your abs. You're still going to reach that weight to the ceiling, okay? And worst case, you're right here crunching. Or you have no weight and you're crunching, okay? Listen to all these options. I want you to feel successful where you're at today. So I want you to listen to your body and challenge yourself. But listen to your body. Do you understand that? I think so.
3 seconds until rest.
All right, one more right here. That's our break. We're moving on to our second set of work. We did that set 3 times. We're going to do this set 3 times. So second set of work. Pausing this timer. All right. 2 leg exercises, 2 cardio exercises, and then we come down to the mat to do a push-up. And then we're gonna do a pullover with leg extensions. Pullovers are like my favorite exercise, so you want something really heavy for that. For the exercise we're gonna do today, I typically use, 40 pounds. If I do it with my legs on the ground, I use 50, but depends on my day. So that's why I want you to know how heavy you can go. What I would recommend is get a 15, a 20 when we get to this exercise. It's the last exercise of the set, okay? But to start, this is your water break while I explain to you. I'm just gonna tell you all the moves real quick. You're gonna have a set of weight in your hands. You're gonna go back lunge, other leg back lunge, side lunge, frame your legs with the weights, push up off that heel, side lunge, push up off that heel. When we side lunge, toes are forward, both toes, they face me, okay? Chest stays lifted. Then we're going deadlift. Now, people all do this differently, so I'm just gonna tell you the way that Tracy does it. This is the way I do it. I wanna work my hamstrings and my glutes on this one, okay? So call it a hinge, call it a deadlift, whatever you wanna call it, okay? I have a flat back, just like when we did our bent over row, row, fly. I'm gonna take my weights, hang them from my shoulders. I'm gonna stick my butt out, let the weights graze the front of my thighs. I stop mid-shin, and I pull up using the back of my legs and my butt. It's like your hips are in a hinge of a door frame, right? A door creaks this way and this way. That's all you're doing. Fold in half, pull up through the legs, squeeze the booty, okay? I come mid-shin. I do not go any further because you will lose the contraction, the tension, okay? Then, goodness gracious, you're gonna love this one. This takes a little coordination. Stop kicking my weights and move them. We're gonna go, watch, ready? Curtsy, hop, hop, leap. What? I don't even know if I have enough room here. Curtsy, hop. This leg's gonna hop and then you're gonna land. Okay, tap down if you need to. Curtsy, hop, hop, land. Curtsy, hop, hop, land. It's a whole heck of a lot of balance, and I'm gonna wibble wobble everywhere. You will too, it's totally fine. Then we're gonna go out, out, in, out, out, in, and I'm gonna say squat. And you're gonna squat and get low, and you're gonna hold it until I say go, and then you're gonna come out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. So you're listening for me to call you out squats. All right. We're going into I decided, this is the one I was deciding between two exercises. We're gonna go bent over Y fly. So I'm just gonna take my arms at shoulder height to the corners of the room, making a Y or a V. I am bent over. This will work your rear delts, your lats. That back side is really hard to get, okay? Then we come down for a wide push-up, knee, knee. So chest and core there. And then we're gonna do a leg pull over. Let's go, let's work. You guys are done listening to me and you took your break. Let's go. Hopefully you got on some good music, because this is not very good. Okay, first start. Rear lunge, side lunge, alternating sides, making it a big combo. Are you ready? Because this clock's about to begin.
3 seconds
Wait
until
for
go.
Suitcase. I will allow you, if you want, go ahead and begin. To hold one weight at your chest. Otherwise, frame the leg, push off your heel. Frame the leg, push off your heel. We're always gonna step up into our heel. Step up into our heel. Then push off your heel, toes to me. Push off your heel, toes to me. All right? What I need you to do is to keep your knees over your ankles. So after you see what I'm doing, check your knees. Are they behind your toe? Are they over your ankle? If not, fix it. I can't fix you, you gotta fix yourself today, okay?
3 seconds until rest.
Give me one side lunge, and then the other if you're keeping pace with me. And then pause. Deadlifts are next, hinges, whatever you wanna call them, okay? Heavier weights for these.
3 seconds until go.
Toes forward, feet underneath the hips. Raise the legs, pull, squeeze. Raise the legs, stop. Mid-shin. I always say if you're wearing a capri pant, that's about where you stop. If you go all the way to the ground, I'll tell you what happens. I come all the way to the ground, I lose my contraction, and then I've got to use momentum and a little more pull to come right back up. I don't want that. I want to control this movement. Keep time under tension and keep that muscle constantly in action. I don't want to give it a break and then have to use momentum and a pull to pull back up. That's where injuries start happening, okay?
3 seconds until rest.
All right, you got it. Curtsy, hop, hop, skater. Curtsy, hop, hop, lunge. Are you ready for this? It's gonna be messy, it'll be fun. One leg down,
3 seconds
one leg
until
back.
go.
Assume the position. Hop, hop, leap. Curtsy, hop, hop, leap. Curtsy, hop, hop, leap. Curtsy, hop, hop, leap. Now you could also just go curtsy, hop, leap. Curtsy, balance, hop, leap. But if you want to add a little bit more, add that plyometric. Plyometric is that fancy word for jump, right? Add it in. This is all about balance. And where are you feeling this? Your booty. Let's lift them today, right? Woo-hoo. Almost
3
there.
seconds until rest.
You nailed it. You nailed it. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And I'll tell you when to squat. When I tell you when to squat, you hold it till I say go. Got it?
3 seconds until go.
Ready, set. Bell. Out, out, in, run it out. Fast as you can. Woo-hoo-hoo, right here. Squat. Get lower. Get that booty to the ground. Legs parallel to the floor. Go. Run it out, run it out, run it out. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Get low. Go. Hold.
3 seconds until rest.
Finish it. Okay, that was just to fire up the legs a little bit more. We are coming down to a bent over wide fly. A little bend at the knees, big bend at the waist, lighter
3
weights
seconds
here.
until
Listen
go.
to me. Lighter weights. We're going corners of the room, right here. So I grabbed 8s, which are fine. 3 sets at 45 seconds might not be fine. I might want to move to 5s, but I'll start here. So I want you to feel as the back of your shoulders and your lats engage. Keep going. Corners of the room. So I want you to feel all through the back here. I can't really reach that far. My flexibility is horrible. Your lats pulling here, your rear delts, okay? So as you're coming, even with no weights, you're gonna feel it squeeze. Squeeze. So if you grab too heavy of a weight and you're fatiguing, just come
3
right
seconds
here.
until rest.
Lift and squeeze. Squeeze, that was it. Whew, coming down to the floor. I think I added an extra move here, didn't I? Regardless, wide push-up. Wide push-up.
3 seconds until go.
Knee, so you're in a plank. And even if you come down to your knees for the push-up, I want you to come back up to your toes and then go knee pull, your knee to the nose. Push up, knee, knee. Push up, knee, knee. You guys hear me? You guys see me? Wide push up. So I'd be wider than my mat. Wide push up, knee, knee. All we're doing is widening that base. So that's if you do it on your knees. Wide push up, knee, knee. Wide push up, knee, knee. I believe in you. You're still moving. Wide push up, knee, knee. Woo-hoo.
3 seconds until rest.
3 seconds, guys and gals. All right, that one heavy weight, we're gonna do one leg extension at a time and a pull over. So the weight comes back over your
3
head.
seconds until go.
Arms look like this. Start here. Straight arms. You end up just over your chest. Go ahead and begin. Start here. So it's a pull over. You're using your lats, your back, to actually pull it over. If your weight's not heavy enough, you're not gonna feel it. That's why I said go heavy, okay? Now, add on here would be one leg extends, one leg extends. We're just adding on a little bit of ab work, okay? Whoop. Out, in, out, in. That's what I want to do. Out, in, out, in. So I gave you a couple options here to either just do the arms or add in legs.
3 seconds until
Always
rest.
do the arms first, then add in those legs, okay? That was back and core. We're back to the top. We've got rear lunge, rear lunge. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Rear lunge, side lunge, okay? Right after
3 seconds until go.
grab those weights. Step up into your front leg heel. Step up into your front leg heel. Now push your heel, toes forward. Push your heel, toes forward. Take it step back, step up. Step back, step up. Side lunge, side lunge. I want you to feel this in the back of your legs and your booty right here. And now I want you to feel it in your booty and your outer thigh here. A little bit in your inner thigh to stabilize you. Is that where you're feeling it? If you're feeling it, and other places, let's fix it. Again, you're gonna have to look at your body and figure
3
out
seconds
what's
until
gonna work.
rest.
Okay, finish this. You got it. Coming into our deadlifts or hinge.
3 seconds until
I
go.
like calling it a hinge because you're literally hinging your hips, right? So slide those weights right down to capri, right to your shin. Okay, if you have a capri on, it works. You're like, there's the spot. I also think about, where does my hamstring connect, like engage or catch? Right there. I feel it catch. It's like that stretch that I know I can pull back up from. And if I go past it, it doesn't feel so good. All right, so let's say I go all the way down. That stretch is way too long, and that pull is way too hard. And I'm afraid of pulling a muscle by doing that. So I'm just gonna come shin and then pull back up.
3 seconds until rest.
Squeeze and clench those thighs in the back. You're done there. Okay, curtsy, hop, hop. Clear your area. Keep it safe. Assume the position.
3 seconds until go.
You can stand for your curtsy. Ready, set. Let's go. Hop, hop, land. Curtsy, hop, hop, land. Curtsy, hop, hop, land. Think a little bit like hopscotch back in the day. I'm all about old school today. We should just call this old school boot camp. Up, hop, land. Curtsy, jump it, land. So you're using the standing leg opposite. Have we figured out this pattern yet? It's fun once you get it. And those legs, they're feeling it. I told you leg day today.
3 seconds until rest.
Chest, back, core. So, back to more legs. Out, out, in. I'll call it squat. You stay till I say go.
3 seconds until
A
go.
little bend in those knees. Let's go. In, out, in, out. Just roll right through it. Rock that body. Woohoo! Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Yellow. Go.
3 seconds until rest.
Go. Stop. Okay, back to our bent or fly. I'm getting my fives. I'll be right back. I'm still here.
3 seconds until go.
I did not leave you. Little bend at the knee, big bend at the hips. Reach those weights so much better. To the corners of your room. Thumbs up, okay? So think hammerheads up. Core tight, supporting your back. Little bend in that knee. Big bend at the waist. So feeling this in your back and the back of the shoulders. A little bit in your traps, which are the muscles adjacent, right, just below your neck. Okay? Lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. All right, if you need to, drop the weights. Squeeze at the top. Okay?
3 seconds until rest.
Dropping those weights. Still doing the work. Wide push-ups, knee, knee. Okay? Knees or toes, you choose. Get wide with the arms. Hit the deck. Hit the deck. We're gonna
3
stay on
seconds
your
until
bed
go.
when we do our pullovers. All right, wide with the hands. Push up. Knee, knee. Push up. Knee, knee. Push up. Knee, knee. You got it. Keep going. Wide push up. Take your chest to the floor. It's not about your forehead hitting the floor. It's about your chest lowering and then pushing back up. Try to get full range of motion. If you're not getting good range on your toes, come to your knees. I always preach this. I like push-ups on the knees because I know my range is better. I also feel shoulder impingements when I'm doing push-ups, so I'm
3
working on
seconds
it,
until rest.
figuring out the problem. Go ahead and stop. We've got pullovers. You choose leg extensions or not, okay? So you're gonna hold the weight like a goblet.
3 seconds until go.
And we're gonna lower it behind our head. Straight arms up over the chest. When you're ready, add a leg extension, okay? What you do is you keep those knees bent 90 degrees and extend one out so it hovers over the floor. Now I've got a nice fluid rhythm here. As I lower the weight, I extend one leg. You can also extend, slow the legs down a little, okay? You do what works for you. Can I say that anymore? I want you to feel successful with this workout.
3 seconds until rest.
We're almost there. One more set of this. Then we got core work. This is boot camp. I gotta clear out my area. It's getting messy. We're back to
3 seconds
side
until go.
lunges, rear lunges. Let's start with the rear lunges. Reverse. Down and back, step up into your heel. Down and back, step up into your heel. Push off your heel. So as you do this, I want you to wiggle your toes to me. All right, that's how I know you're keeping your weight back. Shoulders lifted, chest up. Whatever's on your shirt, I should be able to read it. All right, power through this. Legs are gonna be feeling these tomorrow. Tomorrow, speaking of, how about some shoulders and arms? Maybe some more core.
3 seconds until rest.
All right, moving on. Hinge or deadlift. Working the back of the legs, working that booty, lifting it up, strengthening that backside.
3 seconds until go.
Okay, let's go ahead and graze the front of the body, pull and squeeze. There's a little bend in your knees. We don't want to lock out the knees, okay? Little bend, big hinge, flat back, stick out your chest, let your tailbone drift behind you, and squeeze at the top. All right, squeeze as you come up. That's where we're at. Lower and lift, lower and lift. You got it. All right, we've got these. Our 2 cardio bits.
3 seconds until
We're
rest.
gonna stay on the mat. That was it. Clear your space. Curtsy, hop, hop, land. Curtsy, hop, hop, balance. Toes forward on the curtsy. This back
3
leg
seconds
back.
until go.
That position. Chest, hands forward. We're gonna hop up, hop, land, curtsy, hop, hop, land, curtsy, hop, hop, land, curtsy, hop, hop, land, curtsy, hop, hop, land. I have to tell myself or I'm gonna forget it. I might end up on the wrong leg. And if you do, that's okay. Our bodies, our brains start to get tired, that's okay. We're gonna keep pushing and trying the best we can right now. That's all we can ask of ourselves, is just to keep going and not quitting or stopping.
3 seconds until rest.
Especially at this point. You didn't come this far to only come this far. Out, out, in, call out squats. Ready, set?
3 seconds until
Roll back
go.
those knees. Out, out, in. Think about 2 circles. You're coming out, out, and in. Squat. Get lower. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. Squat. Go. What are you doing with those arms? I'm gonna chugga chugga choo choo. I think I can, I think I can, I know I can. Squat. Go. Squat.
3 seconds until rest.
Hold, hold, hold. Done. All right. Flies. We're getting there. We're getting there. Full workout here, guys and gals.
3 seconds until
Low
go.
bend at the knee. Big bend at the hip. Lift with your back. I want you to think about right on the other side of your armpit. Right in here, that wing. That's where I want you to think about starting the move and squeezing through the move. So you need to think about that muscle. This is more than your shoulders. I want you to engage that back. Think about squeezing, taking those hammerheads straight up to the ceiling, to the corners of the room. Squeeze and lift. Keep going. I call this a bent over Y fly. You can call it whatever you want, but your body makes the shape of a Y.
3 seconds until rest.
2, 1. We've got push-up, knee tuck. Push-up, knee, knee. Push-up, knee, knee. Push-up, knee, knee is different than a push-up, nay, nay. Okay? They say nay, nay.
3 seconds
right?
until go.
I get my dad humor from my dad, so you can blame him. Okay, wide push-up. Knee, knee. On your knees or on your toes, you choose. Okay? Maybe stay on your toes as long as you can. I know most of you are fantastic push-ups, so stick with it. Keep pushing through. Get that chest to the ground first. Bend at the elbows. Keep your head, neck aligned with your spine. Let's not do chicken pecking with the head. Chest first, knee, knee, okay? Chest first, knee, knee. Keep it going. You've got
3 seconds until rest. 2 seconds remaining.
We're doing our pullovers. And then I've got a set of 3 ab exercises to do with you. And I'm gonna move you closer to me right now, actually.
3 seconds until go.
This'll work. Excuse me. You guys start doing your pullover legs. Leg extensions. You know what it looks like. You don't need me. There we go. I mean, you need me, but you don't need me right now. Pull over, leg extensions. You can do it. Sorry, I'm so close to you. All right. You're doing it. I'm joining you. Pull over. Pull over. Leg extensions. You can do, it's almost like a bicycle of the legs. Hold on, let me get my legs right. They don't feel right. Almost like a bicycle of the legs when you do it. We're almost there.
3 seconds until rest.
You feel this. You've done it longer than me right now. You have time. Let's move on to abs. These are our exercises. I have weighted bridge. I wish I had a heavier weight nearby. We're just gonna go with this. So we are doing weighted bridges. You're gonna hold a weight on your hips. You're gonna walk your heels to your butt. So I got a really tight angle on my knees, and I've got my butt and my heels about 2 inches apart. I'm gonna push my heels into the floor, keep my knees in line with my hips and my toes, and I'm gonna lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower, okay? That's 1. 2, you're gonna grab a medium weight, and we're gonna do a dumbbell driver. Knees are bent, arms are straight from the chest. We're gonna drive over the knees. Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm making a rainbow, painting a U in a V sit, and I'm coming up over my knees, okay? That's what we're doing. We're here for 45 seconds for each of those. Last exercise, 20 reps per side. You're gonna come into either a side knee plank or a side stacked full plank, and we're gonna do a knee to elbow 20 times on one side, 20 times on the other. We're gonna go. First move was the bridge. Ready? More booty work. We're just gonna work it. I got 9 seconds, so get your weights ready. Hold your weight on your hips, like don't let go of it.
3 seconds until go.
All right, don't just rely on your hips to hold it. We're flat on our backs. Knees, feet are parallel, and they're in line with your hips. So if I put a point on your hip, put a point on your knee, put a point on your ankle, put a point on your toe, and I connected the dots, a line, it'd be a straight line, okay? So I want you to think about keeping those knees just a few inches apart. Your heels are a few inches from your butt. You're squeezing at the top. So squeeze your booty right there. Okay, you should be feeling it more in your butt than the back of your legs, but you could feel it in your legs as well. If you're feeling it mostly in your legs, your feet are too far.
3 seconds until rest.
Okay, that was it. Let's come into dumbbell drivers. So, sitting in a V sit, my heels are down, my toes are up. My weight is straight out from my shoulders. I'm gonna come side.
3 seconds until go.
Over side. So I'm twisting through my obliques right here. I'm controlling it and taking my time. If the weight is too heavy, drop it and just come like you're, driving a car, a bus. They got the big wheels. The big steering wheels, okay? Or maybe you're giving me a hey, ho, hey. I'm telling you, this is old school today. Don't ask me why. I put on the headband and it just takes me back. I don't know. All right, right here, over. Keep going. Squeeze those abs, work through it.
3 seconds until rest.
Coming to one side, I don't care which side you use. You're either on your knee, but you're in a straight line and on your elbows under the shoulder, or you're on both feet, stack them. I get up on
3
the leg
seconds
of my
until
shoe,
go.
one arm overhead, hold the thigh with the knee. Don't worry about the bells. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Don't worry about the bells. We're switching sides. It's just gonna ding-a-ling-a-ling. And we're gonna do the other side, okay? So shoulder over the elbow, straight line with the body. Bend that bottom knee if you have to, otherwise
3 seconds until rest.
I want them stacked as best as you can, okay? And let's go ahead and pull. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12,
3 seconds until
11,
go.
10, 9, ignore the bell, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On repeat. Bridges. Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. Just want to get that clock right. So we lift and squeeze. Push your heels into the floor. Keep your knees in line with your toes. You know what? Just last minute decision here, so we have time to cool down, and I'm still keeping within an hour. We're gonna just do this set. If you wanna do a third set on your own, you're welcome to, okay? Sometimes I set up the clock and set up the timing, and between the pausing and explaining, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, and that's okay. Even if we started a little bit late, just did the start to get you set up.
3 seconds until rest.
All right, lower that weight. Coming to dumbbell drivers or just using your hands to drive, okay? Right over your knees, paint the rainbow. Anyways, it still should be about an hour by the time we cool down.
3 seconds until go.
Here we go. Over the top. Paint your rainbow. Drive it. Think about keeping your belly button in towards your spine so abs are contracted. It's a little twist through those obliques. Even through your spine, your back is definitely supporting you. Stick your chest out. Woo-hoo. Adjust the weight if you need to. Drop the weight if you need to. Try to get the dumbbell over the knees. Over the knees. If you need to come a little further back and it's just over the bottom of your thighs, that's okay. Try to get it over the knees. Over the knees.
3 seconds until rest.
All right, I'm dropping the clock. No more saved by that bell, ding, ding, ding. I just had to get one more old school reference in. I just had to. All right, done with the clock. Back to 20 reps on one side, 20 on the other. So the elbows underneath the shoulders. Get on the blade of your shoe. Lift up that hip as high as you can, right? You want to get inside plank, and let's connect. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flip it on over, turn your back to me, otherwise just roll around the other side, right? As gracefully as you can. Shoulder over the elbow. blades of the foot or on your knee, 20 on this side. Ready, set, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Let's drop down child's pose. Stretch everything on out here. Good job, you made it. That's the end of boot camp. I'm spent, how about you? I hope so. I hope that you worked out a lot of energy and that you're feeling a little exhausted right now. A good workout should make you feel like borderline exhausted and exhilarated all at the same time, right? Like your adrenaline came up. You did awesome. Those were long sets of 3 times through. So you did so good. End up on all fours. Let's cat-cow. Really tuck that chin and tailbone and then extend. Tuck, round that back, and then extend. Tailbone comes up, chin comes up. Round. And extend last time. All right, let's go ahead and sit. Stretch out those legs in front of us. I would like you to stretch because we use the back of our legs a ton, so I want you to try to stretch the best you can right here. Reaching towards those feet, okay? You did such great work. Be proud of yourself. Hydrate yourself. Give yourself lots of water when you're done here. If, like me, you're sweating, you're gonna need to put some water back in your body, okay? Let's go ahead and figure 4. Open up that hip. So I just do a little bend in the bottom leg, and then I open up right here. Hips need it from all those side lunges, the curtsy hops. That's all booty, that's all hips. So if they're feeling a little sore tomorrow, you know that's why. And then you can do some figure 4 stretches to open them up. Or pigeon. Pigeon's also a great one for that. I did switch legs. I don't know if you did, but switch legs. Open up those hips. Then we're going to open up the chest and the back. I'm going to do a different chest stretch with you today, and this will also target your shoulder. So it'll open up right through here. Sometimes our shoulders get really tight because we've got that muscle right through here pulling at it, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to lay down on the floor. Take your arms out to a T. Bend this one. Walk it towards me just like an inch. Take this other hand. Push it into the ground. Push away from you, and you're going to open up. Okay, now some of you are going to be able to really get a big stretch. Some of you are just going to stay right about here. Okay, open it up, open it up. And then let's switch. Come out to a T. Bend the other arm. Move it just a couple inches towards me. And then we're going to rotate open. Push open that chest. Oh, that feels so good. I found that this started helping my shoulders. When I was doing any kind of shoulder work and the pinches and impingements, if I stretched like this a little bit more, everything started to feel a little bit better. So I want you to remember that, especially tomorrow if you're joining us for shoulders and arms. All right, come all the way on in. Give me a little cobra. Get that stomach stretched out. Curl those toes under. Kick through to pretzel legs. Open up the chest. One more time. It should feel really loose now. It should feel like, oh, like you already stretched it out from that chest stretch, okay? And if you want to hold that any of these stretches longer, go for it. Let's open up the back. You can go ahead and intertwine the fingers, interlace the fingers, and open up those shoulder blades. Between, you know, the hinges, the bent over row, row, fly, the pullovers, the bent over Y flies, all that, our backs should be worked too, okay? You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me when you take a picture or in comments below. Or put a picture in this feed in the whole group and just tell everybody what a great time you've been having. Share it with your friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was boot camp. Let's just do an inhale and get you out of here. Inhale up. Bring all that good energy inside. Send it out to the world. Have an awesome day. Thank you again for joining me today.